1602.
Huh, Sean?
Why was the gift late to the party? Because it's all wrapped up. Hot potatoes is all there is to hash it out. What's a dryer's favorite?
I have mystery boxes for us to open.
About
Hello,
that.
my name is Selena Myers, and welcome back to the crew. Today it is different. You can't smell it, thank goodness. But I was gone for a couple days. I was in Los Angeles, and it smells like something died here in my studio, which is like a 30-foot by 12-foot room. Okay, something smells
Wait,
like
what was
that.
I doing?
cleaned this whole room. I looked in every box, in every nook, and every corner, and the only boxes that were not
Oh, yeah.
open to look in were these mystery boxes waiting for me to open them. They're vintage mystery boxes, but there might be an oddities one. Honestly, it's kind of collective amount of boxes that I don't really know what's in them, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be vintage stuff. But the smell in here is gross. The only way I know what that smells like yes, is one time I tried to stay burned and died in the box, and it was outside for 3 days. And that's gross. Gross.
Where's my pins?
And it wasn't even that expensive, so I don't know what's going on in this box. I'm gonna start with this
Oh
one.
my god.
Chic and Cozy Moments, and they're on Etsy. I did crack it open because when I first got it, I didn't know, but I haven't done. Ooh,
Okay.
the smell is coming from something. Adam's like, you're really deeply into those things. You know what my idea is? I'm wondering if one of it is an oddities box, and there's like a specimen. So this is a vintage box. It's vintage. Isn't that exciting? First we have this little carved wood box, actually angelic as shit. It's like carved out and cute. And then inside we have some vampire-esque. Listen up in here, y'all. Y'all are so freaking lucky. I don't know if it's in the walls. Those are nice. I like this box. There's always like, am I gonna keep it or am I not? This? I think I'm good. Is it? It's not what? I don't know what you are, Bone.
Hey guys.
It's not that. Next up, we have, there's like little picture cards. Okay, vintage mystery box. I don't know what you are. You're in a different language, but hey, there's a lot of drama going on there. Can you see the flies? Something is dead. Inside this box, whispers of the past, a sprinkle of spooky, and a dash of delight. Unwrap your mystery from Chic and Cozy Moments. I love nostalgia. I love old stuff. I love spooky drama. We have the gazelle. I think this is the gazelle. You're not the culprit. You actually smell delightful. I used the word from the thing, delightful. There's a little thing on there that said, open me. I'm looking for myself.
I just realized if I start doing vlogs, they're gonna be very boring unless I find something else to do.
Got a lot of rust on it. Looks like a leaf. This is the thing, okay? When you order mystery boxes, you don't know, and it's not. Oh, something squishy. Is that it? I've got two more things. Something squishy. Please. Oh my god, please don't be gross. Squishy because it was bubble wrap. I'm an idiot. We all know this. We have a candle holder. Okay, we have a taper holder. It's cute. And we have small balls. Alright, I need to know how much this was. Let's put it all out. We got gazelle, balls, crusty flesh, cards that are missing, and small box with earrings. How much did you think this was? I'm thinking Etsy, I'm thinking $50 American dollars. $50 American dollars. Oh my goodness. The receipt for this was $145.
What do y'all want to do or talk about?
We beat 98 from here and route to location.
Everything was crazy. I can see it. It's cute stuff. The plate was a weird choice and the cards were a weird choice, but okay.
Tina Lynn.
This comes from Susan. I know you have a store, but this is apparently a spooky mystery box. Ooh, it's Ghost K art. I get excited for spooky stuff. Don't be anything dead though. What? Iconic. A little tiny Raggedy Ann doll. It's an anime.
Hi.
Tired of all the red flags? No aluminum.
We should now be down at the boat range. There's security. 1607.
I'm writing down a list of the things I need on my game. Because I finally got... Hi!
But like,
I finally got a game I've been wanting
just feel like grandma's at.
on Xbox. It's the only thing I have.
Just in case.
So we got plenty of pasta.
Here with my crusty plate. Who are you? We have a carved crystal
Chicken rings are
dome
good.
and a tiny carved crystal star. Then we have a
Still have
pencil.
plenty of peanut butter.
Oh no, Halloween in July. Everything's coming out. What do we have here? We have butterfly wings.
I'm already almost out of coffee.
Nice. Okay, we got a note. Like, I made your office smell. Oh, it tells me what's in here. Okay, let's go through this because I'm really excited.
What do you mean
Y'all
goals?
know what I like to collect. We have a vintage tin type of a precious little girl, and then we have 2 photos. We have this lady.
I'm doing good. How about you?
Love it. We have this
Got
girl
plenty of salt.
and this boy. Oh, an antique funeral.
So he's 98 from your negative contact. Now being routed to Main Street Park. 1610.
I think the main goal right now is just trying to find a stable job and get my life together.
Okay. Daniel Wiedensaul, born September 29th, 1829.
Well, thank
and
you.
died on June 26th, 1893, age 63 years, 8 months, and 27 days. It's a really cool, nice. I love the embossed, the black, the gold. I love paper stuff. We have Mullins & Co. carpet and furniture business card, and then spooky.
So far, nothing besides eat Taco Bell because it is it.
May 18th, 1991. And then we have these cards right here. We have this super handsome guy, which on the back it says his name was A.J. German. You can tell someone like took time to write that, and then someone dies and it all gets split up. Yeah, these ones came from the same family. That is such
Well,
a
I don't really watch many movies,
Mary Ann, about 8 years
but
old. Rip, look at this.
and I definitely don't have that many of them. But right now, my favorite TV show is between The Rookie and 911. And my favorite movie right now would have to be The Monkey and Clown in a Cornfield.
It's gonna be in the giant box.
No, I'm 22.
Kind of like this, like somebody could have gone in there, even in my garage, you know, and couldn't get out. Dear Caroline, thank you for your order. My
I'm not sure. It was 97, 98.
She insisted I should send you our epic mystery box instead of the medium size you ordered. You're fans of Caroline?
1610.
Caroline's my helper. She helped me order this.
That's cool.
Oh, I don't want to read it. I don't want to read what's in there. Okay. Thank you for sending me the epic box. That's pretty epic. There's a lot going on in here. We have some stickers. Not a little bit of stickers. Oh, a lot of bubble wrap. You know what that means. Oh my gosh. This is insane. Box is freaking packed. I just cleaned my own.
I don't know what you mean by stray kids, but okay.
I'll literally shite my
And
pants.
no, but I used to do self-taught gymnastics. I kind of want to do it again.
Twilight hands in a freaking frame. I'm gonna shit my pants. This one's spooky. Look at the skulls and the flowers. That's cute. Ooh, not vintage, but cute. It says, enter at your own risk. I'll make sure to put this outside the bathroom after I use it. I need to stop saying things like that. But I can't. It's who I am. It's my condition. Ah! Get that candelabra. Oh, I want to stick some
It really
candles in that.
has.
Freaking gorgeous though. I like the patina. The patina, the ambiance of the age. It doesn't smell bad though. I like the flavor. Oh. We have 2 children's books. I don't know what Caroline said, but I think she figured out this is coming to me, and that's freaking sweet of you. Look at books for my child. We have Biscuit's Pet and Play Halloween book, which has got a fuzzy I'm getting in touch. Is it on every page? Ooh. I'm having sensory happiness.
Oh, what is tomorrow?
It's funny, like all my kids' books are spooky. I even like the books I'm ordering. I'm like,
I don't know
this
yet.
kid stands no chance. I see feet, and feet makes me nervous. Oh my god! Please don't be a haunted doll. First, what is this? He was in here with a doll. It's an apple with holes in it. So it's either for flowers or cigarettes, maybe. What is going on here? Please don't be haunted. Oh.
You again?
Demon, you are my son. Time to cut you down to size.
Look at those shoes. I wear the shit out of those shoes. That is horrifying. Do you see this? Look at her face. Can someone tell me about this doll? I need to take a picture of this and see if chat knows anything, because I don't. Oh, this is from 1999, and it was numbered 228 out of 1,000. Let's go.
I have.
Handcrafted, hand finished.
I actually showed
great gothic fashion.
my boyfriend
I like your
that.
vibe. You're now my friend. I name her. She looks like an Olivia. This is Olivia. Welcome to the family, babe. I love you. You got a trustful face. Ooh, okay. We have some tribal art. Looking cool. Whoa. What is this? Not vintage, but.
It was 97, 98, Water Street Apartments, reference QRT. Show me back tonight.
Which is actually really
If I'm not mistaken,
1214.
the dude that was playing the park manager that actually passed away.
How cute is that? Ah!
If I'm not
So
mistaken.
sorry, Annabelle. Okay, looks like we've gotten to that box. Now I'm gonna say what was in there. There was a vintage candelabra, vintage Jan with clean doll, limited edition, 2 vintage frames with art prints. Enter at your own risk. Tribal tiki mask, a spell jar for love and protection, a wooden apple pencil holder. That's freaking sick. I love that. Halloween books for baby and Halloween redone pumpkin pie dish. I hope you enjoy these unique items. Well, I freaking did. Thank you so much. See how much, like, damn, that was big. And they said their epic one. I would say that this was probably, their epic one was probably like $150. Let's see. This is the.
Yeah, I'm playing a, it's called Supermarket Simulator on Xbox.
Their large one is $141. So yeah, pretty much on there at $150. This was so much fun. We didn't find the dead
It's
thing
one
in
of
my
my
office though, which isn't
favorite
great.
games
It's
right
not
now.
great, but it's somewhere and it smells bad. Yeah. So I love you guys. Pray for me, and I'll update you on Instagram the day that I post this video, because this video is going up an exact week from right now when I'm filming it. And I'll let you know on Instagram if I found what was dead, or if the smell went away. Because if the smell just disappears, then obviously we have a darker thing in play. Until next time, I love you.
I don't think you can win or lose on this game.
Did you get your tickets? Look at my link tree everywhere. You can buy your tickets. And we're going to be in America, Canada, and I think the UK. So, love you. Pass into my life. You're not things. This is incredible, the amount of packing in this.
I cannot.
Oh, wow. It's still... This is extraordinary. Do you see this still going? I worry how much you spent on the frickin' bubble wrap here, guys.
If we're riding, I just wanna ride with you. And if you need a snack, you know I've got a few.
It's true, babies don't come with instruction manuals. But Hands from Team Kentucky is the next best thing. Because Hands provides your family with a personal mentor before your baby arrives.
Hi.
You guys will not believe the abandoned mansion that I'm about to film. Right behind me is hundreds of acres, and this big abandoned mansion that's been left behind has a very, very dark story. But I'll tell you guys more about that once I get there. Right now, I'm on the property of this abandoned mansion. I got Carlo and Ethan up ahead. We actually have to walk a good 20 minutes just to get to this driveway, and now we have like a kilometer and a half. just to get into this big abandoned mansion. I don't want to scare you guys, but apparently the guy that owned this place was part of an occult. This pond right here is supposed to be crystal clear, but because it's been abandoned for so long and no one's taking care of it, and it's completely covered with algae. This property is so massive, it's even got its own apple orchard. And we got some pears. Don't mind if I do. So I don't know too much information about how big the house is,
Hold on.
but from what I know, is the old owner that was here, that was part of some cult, he lost a daughter in that lake. Alright, so this isn't the house, this is actually a barn. I don't know, we'll see what that is later on. The main house is actually right there. Now, this place is rumored to be super duper haunted, even in the daytime. I will be coming back here at nighttime if this place is good. Never been here before, never seen pictures. I just know about the rumors. Definitely giving me the spookiest vibes ever. Whoa, we got an abandoned truck too. It's our second abandoned house with an abandoned vehicle. The last one had a Mercedes. And the keys are still in it. Yeah, this place is cool. Alright, before I go in, check out the view of the algae lake over there. Like, that's freaking crazy. I want to stay away from that lake because it does have a sinister history to it. I'll tell you guys about it inside the house. Whoa, look at this doorknob. It's a goose. Whoa, look at this place. Oh, let's hope the fridge works because it is. The electricity doesn't. Oh my god, it's freezing. No way. I'm leaving my water in here. Hell yes. Alright, you guys. The exploration of this massive mansion begins.
I wonder how you can level up faster on this game.
Actually works in here. The air conditioning is on, which is pretty unreal. Like, I've never had an abandoned spot with working AC. We got a nice little machete over here. This looks pretty cool, actually. This house is pretty big. I actually haven't walked through it yet. The boys are on the other side, but I did learn one thing. So I think this might have been a horse farm at one point in time. Look at this big chandelier over here. Awesome stained ceiling with these beautiful blooms. As you guys can see, the place is spotless. Like, this is a rare gem for abandoned places. I usually like a bit of decay because it makes it creepier, but this is pretty creepy, especially at nighttime. This would be like absolutely terrifying. Look at this. We got the
I am.
13. If you know, you know. Anyways, yeah, old General Electric stove. Earlier I put my water in here.
Okay, hold on, my game's lagging again.
God, it's getting cold. I'm just gonna leave it here for a little while. Let it get super duper cold. Question is does the chandelier work? Oh.
I'm currently watching
Jeez, he
Mo
scared the
Sargi.
crap out of me. Oh my god. This guy keeps scaring me, man. He's gonna get it big time eventually. I just don't want to give the old man a heart attack. Let's see what we got going on in here. Wow, this room looks really creepy. What the hell? Washer and dryer, I guarantee you still works. Nothing left behind. They took everything, which is crazy. So from what I heard, apparently the bank, or the government, took this place. It was paid off, but they didn't pay the property taxes for years. And because of that, the government took it. Doesn't it suck that we live in a country where you have land and a house paid off, the government can still take it if you don't pay the property taxes? It's just a big scam altogether. It just sucks. It needs to change. We need to start a movement, guys. We need to start changing things. Especially in this country. We're paying like almost 50% taxes. And we're being taxed over tax over tax. It's insane. Alright, I don't know what the hell this is, but this looks like some cult shit right here. This is one of those rooms where everybody sleeps in. Like, what is this? There's a bed here on this side. There's a bed here on this side. Like, this is a bedroom for...
If you're talking like,
or maybe even more.
how you said
This
lost
makes no
place,
sense.
like
I've never seen
abandoned,
anything like this.
yes.
Have you? This just gives off like...
He goes to a lot of abandoned places, actually.
Oh, we do. Look at that. That is creepy, guys. And like they have their own closets, I guess. Oh, it's a pop-up closet. What? That's so creepy, but cool at the same time. A lot of wood was used to build this mansion or house. I don't know. Is it a mansion? It's pretty big. But what was up with these beds? Random little space here. Another closet with nothing in it over here. Yeah, like this kind of like there's a story about the owner being like in a cult or whatever. Like from the movies, whenever you see like cult people, they have their own like
Oh, you're fine.
rooms together. Like, it could be just a kid's room. It's just a weird ass room though, right? There's no door. Yeah. And they're separated by a wall, each kid, right? It's kind of like prison vibes. And like, there's the bathroom is up here. Yeah, that's what that is. I think this is a bathroom. So I guess the kids would have to come up here to brush their teeth. That's even if they were kids, or it was. Watch your head, because it's very.
Yeah, he does a lot of abandoned places. I think he's in one right now.
Blue toilet paper.
Yeah, he's in a,
Blue toilet paper right behind you.
I think.
We should stay the night. Like, this would be cool. There's a dead mouse in the tub, though, but we're gonna leave that one alone. This is insane. I've never seen anything like this. All right.
I don't know where he's at in this one.
My phone's about to die. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of history from what I dug up on ChatGPT. I don't know if it's true or not, but it's what I dug up about the history of this place. So apparently, this is called the Black Lake Manor because it's got a very dirty black lake. Apparently, it's been like that since its birth, since it was created. Now, here on ChatGPT, it's saying that there was a tragedy involving workers in the Black Lake, and apparently one of the workers died. And apparently, you shouldn't trespass after sundown, which is this story. And here's why. In 1950s, the estate was owned by, I'm not going to say the name, a wealthy.
Okay, am I the only one that can drink coffee and still be tired afterwards?
Occult practices. This mansion itself was built with imported stone from Europe. There's a lot of like interesting looking stones, so it might be true on the ground. I'll show that to you guys after. And the lake was.
Because I
actually
am currently struggling.
Apparently, 32 workers dug up this lake, and one of them died, and one of them got mysteriously ill.
This is
And
a
whole bunch
32
of them
ounce
died
cup.
month after they built this lake. So does that mean like the lake was built on like up there over?
And I'm just struggling.
On Earth that nobody knows about. It could possibly be that. Now there was a daughter named Clara. I'm not gonna say her last name. She was last seen walking into the lake in 1963, which is crazy. And apparently her body was never recovered. And the official story concluded with her drowning in the Black Lake. But nobody ever found a body, right? Locals say that she was actually pulled under. Somebody apparently saw it. They said she was pulled under by something, some supernatural forces. I don't know. If they did build this lake on an actual grave, it is very, very possible. Soon after her disappearance, the family members of this place just completely vanished. Every single one. No bodies were found. Nothing was found. They just left and got out of here. But there's also another story. The government took this house because they weren't paying their taxes, and apparently they owned like $400,000 in taxes that they never paid over the years. And apparently police found scratch marks inside the wall of this house somewhere, so we're gonna have to look for that somewhere. Now, apparently the neighbors, which there's literally only one neighbor on that side, and another neighbor like 10 minutes down the road. Apparently the neighbors, when they walk by here, even though this property is massive, like hundreds of acres, like you saw how long that driveway was, apparently they hear wailing sounds echoing from the lake at nighttime. That lake, the Black Lake, apparently there's like sounds that emanate
I am
from
so
that lake.
tired.
Now today we've seen a bunch of swans. It could be swans, or it could be the ghost of a little girl. I don't know. I'm just reporting this. So the neighbors have also said about lights flickering throughout the house. Now you guys see that there is lights that work in this place. When we walked in, they were all off. I kind of turned some of them on. And one neighbor reported a woman in a soaked white gown standing motionless at the lake's edge, vanishing if approached. I really hope we end up staying until dark tonight, because I want to be able to document and see this. Apparently no one that's ever entered here has stayed overnight without suffering like vivid nightmares, hallucinations, drowning, feelings of drowning, and unseen hand pressings on their chest while they sleep. That's kind of weird. I don't know who the hell is coming in here, because I've never seen a video about this place. I don't think anyone's ever filmed it. They also say if you throw a black rock into the lake after midnight, you'll hear it splash twice. Once in the water and once in another realm. The spirit Clara still walks the halls, and she's not alone, apparently. That's basically all the information I have about this place. Is it true? I'm not saying it is, but maybe we can document some weird shit while we're here.
10 years ago, Lululemon made a yoga type. They called it Align, and we've been stretching ourselves in it ever since.
Find a domain name that's uniquely you. Your domain name, uniquely you.
Premier Protein is my secret weapon. 30 grams of protein
Okay,
and
so
1 gram of sugar, and
I want to get
tastes
more
like a chocolate
games.
milkshake. Let's go! Let's go!
Or at least get some add-ons for my games.
Alright, so I think the boys just finished filming their video. I'm still getting started. I haven't even looked at most of this house yet. I've just been kind of like looking around. Wait. Something's walking around in there. You guys heard that too, right? Sounds like something walking around. I was just telling these guys that I want to be left alone in this house. Literally just telling them I want you guys to leave so I can investigate by myself. And it's gotten darker, the wind's picking up. Sundown's gonna be here soon. But then I start hearing some weird footsteps. You guys went through the entire house, right? Oh shit, okay. Alright, I'll be in here. See you later. Oh shit. Alright, I'm in here completely by myself. And I want to do like just kind of like a lone type of challenge in here. Instead of just walking around looking at an abandoned house. Adds more of a thrill.
I don't see any of the add-ons for my games.
What you guys see is what I've shown you guys is what I've seen so far. I haven't gone down to the basement, which is probably gonna be scary.
What is this game?
I've only
What's
gone to
that
that other bedroom.
for?
So let's go down to the basement first. We'll see what's down there. Is there a light? Probably down there somewhere. Oh, it's not that big. I thought the basement would be way bigger than that. You can hear like some type of water pump. But that's about it here in the basement. Alright, there we go. All the rest is like some cabinets, some weird seating. Like, this is not how a house is supposed to be set up. This looks like a place for like a gathering. You sit down here and have a meeting with a whole bunch of people. Cult-like meeting, maybe? I don't know. Are the stories true? I don't know. Like, the things that we get on ChatGPT sometimes are pretty accurate, but sometimes they're false too. Just depending on what the story is. Let's go upstairs. Yeah, I love being alone, but I'm also scared. I literally haven't even gone up here yet. I wonder if I can see the guys. Alright, there's a barn there.
I don't see any
They're supposed to be
games
going to the barn to check it out. Because they haven't been
putting
there
it
yet.
on, so.
And before I go upstairs, let's go and see what's inside.
But I want to get another simulator game
Oh yeah, someone's torn open these walls.
because I'm absolutely
It's like a
obsessed
Jack
with
and
them.
Jill bedroom. The backyard's so tiny compared to the front yard. But just as the guys were leaving, there's something running around in here. So it's kind of making me nervous to go upstairs. But look at this, you can see the whole kitchen from here. How crazy is that? The entire thing. I wonder what's up here. Oh, this is cool. The bathroom. I wonder if this was a bedroom. What? That's so cool. There's like a balcony to the living room in here. Look at this. Accordion doors that go down into this area where we were. This is so unique. I've never seen anything like this. It's almost like this whole house is just like open space. They didn't want to close off any walls except a couple bedrooms. Well, another view of another pond. We got a second pond on that side. I wonder if it moves around. But look at this view here. This is pretty cool. So if they wanted their privacy, just still not much privacy. This was the master bedroom. So far, I think I've only seen 4 bedrooms. I wonder if there's another bedroom? No, it's just the bathroom. Oh, that's cool. I guess he's got like horses. So this house has been abandoned since I think 2018 or 2019, but it's still in great condition. They've left the air conditioning on to keep the airflow so it doesn't rot away, which is good. I'm sure in the winter time the heat turns on maybe, I don't know. Okay, let's go. I think we're missing something. Got to be. Hello? Who's here? Hello?
I don't know.
Hello?
I don't know.
It sounds like something running upstairs and running through. I just came down from upstairs. Okay, keep in mind there's only one way up there, right? Hello? Anyone here? You guys better not be messing with me. I'm fucking scared right now. Yeah, I'm keeping this uncut just so you guys can see. There's no way. They sound like something I ran into here. Carlo? Ethan? What the fuck? There's literally nobody here.
Wait, is there any more store simulators?
Fucking ran through here. You guys remember in the story what it said? It said don't throw anything in the lake. Well, earlier, I went to the lake and I threw something.
So the smaller you the curse of this place is, if you throw a rock, weird paranormal shit will happen. You'll wake up the girl that's apparently in the bottom of this place. Here we go.
Oh, it stinks so bad. By the way, you're not supposed to do what I just did. It smells so bad, but look at that. That's like bubbling. Why are there bubbles coming out of there? Why is it bubbling? That's so creepy. Look how it's closing. Look how it's closing. Look how quickly that. What the fuck? That's some like spiritual shit. What? I've never seen anything like that before in my life. It's just completely closing up instantly. It's not like this is moving water. How is that possible? I don't get it.
I am trying to
Shouldn't
find a
the legacy
game.
spread apart? Alright, well I think the curse has been unleashed. I don't know. If that fully closes, bro, I'm gonna freak out. Oh, you see that? That just fully closed up. And I'm screwed. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Guys? Hello?
I just seen the game.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
Is this it?
Where's Ethan? Where's Ethan? You didn't just come in here and fuck me,
No,
did
it
you?
looks worse quality than the game I have.
What the fuck? What the
I
fuck was
guess.
it? Was that the intercom? The chandelier's moving. You guys saw Carlos outside. Where's the intercom system? Oh! That's the intercom system right here. Oh, what the fuck, it works. But that's not what I heard. I heard something else. Oh my god, that fucking gave me a heart attack. Hold on, I wanna see. Ethan's better than fucking me. Where are they? Ethan. Oh man. I'm so confused. What is happening in this house all of a sudden? Alright, I'm gonna keep this camera rolling, guys. To show you that I'm the only one in here. Where's Ethan? Bro, something fucked up just happened in there. I was upstairs, the chandelier starts spinning, and as I was walking towards it, the intercom starts going crazy. I thought it was you or Ethan. That's why I'm looking for Ethan. Wow, I didn't even see these earlier. Alright, I'm going back in. I want to see what the fuck that was. I really want to know what the fuck made that chandelier move. Made the intercom go off. There's no one else here.
I'm so tired.
Still outside keeping watch. Ethan's in the barn.
What is this? Ooh, I
I still
haven't
have no
played this
eyes on
game.
Ethan. That chandelier should not be still moving. It's still moving. Are there any spirits in here? What the fuck is that? Hello? I'm ready to fucking jump.
Benadryl Allergy Liquid for powerful allergy relief in a wild cherry flavor. Bring it.
Value of having a partner is huge. Finding someone you can trust is what really builds the business
Oh, I couldn't skip that one. Okay.
base.
What's your
I
name?
don't know what
Are you a
I've been
spirit?
told.
Talk to me. Every time I go near that thing, what if there's like a proximity sensor? No, there's someone down there. There's someone down there. Fucking kidding me. What the fuck? This is the only intercom in the house. This is the master intercom. Look, that's just one of us there. Wait, Ashley? No, there isn't. That's the master intercom. It goes up to the master bedroom. Okay, I'm gonna try that one more time. Hey, spirit of this house, I'm going back upstairs. If you can communicate with me on this intercom, I want you to actually try to talk to me, okay? I'm here by myself. You clearly see that. You know I'm freaking out. I got 13% left on this camera.
My back is itchy.
Alright, hold on a second.
I don't know what I've been told.
No one in the basement. Alright, I'm going back upstairs. I'm coming upstairs. Don't hurt me.
Okay, now I'm playing an electronic store simulator on my phone. What should the name of the store be? Oh, I'll ask ChatGPT.
Hello? What's happening now? Hello? Can you communicate with me on this device? Are you the woman from the lake? What's that? This is fucked up.
Right now, I'm not. Actually, I haven't in a
And I just showed you guys that there's no
Wow.
way that massive
since the last
conversation.
time I went live while doing it. But
Can you make the lights turn off and on
I
somewhere
need
in
to.
here? Maybe a door shut? Can you make this door shut or slam? Maybe turn on the fan? Fuck, I want to turn on the fan. That's fine here. Is this how you turn on the fan?
But I am playing a game on my phone, which is the electronic store simulator.
Hello? Hello?
I hope. The main ones I'm having trouble with is language arts and math.
I think this is my cue to get the fuck out of here. The thing is I can see everything from up here. There's nothing. Nothing. No one. Zilch. Zero. Hello? Yo, what the hell? There's literally nothing here, man. Alright, I'm leaving. Sorry that I threw a rock in your lake earlier. I'm not gonna do that again. Or maybe I should. Maybe on the way out I should throw another rock in the lake. I might get her to go. If I throw a rock in your lake again, is that gonna make you mad? Because I'm leaving right now, okay? Bye. There's no way you can call it. There's no way you can make that sound. Seriously, who was fucking with me inside? Who was fucking with me inside? What was in the barn? Really? Like you weren't in the house, like you weren't fucking with me? The hell's up with this wind? Dude, so there's a story of a Curtis that you could throw a rock in the pond.
Oh, your
so girl
phone.
outside will fucking haunt you. And I threw a rock earlier, and then the wind kicked up. And then I go inside, and shit starts happening.
So,
So
for
I'm
my
gonna throw a rock in that
game,
pond after, but I want to see what's
I
inside this pond. You
am
said there was
stuck
something
between
in
like
there?
two different,
So I'm gonna go back in there because
what, different ones on here?
The intercom, somebody was talking on the intercom. The fucking chandelier was
It's a little
moving,
electronic
doors
store.
were slamming,
So
and it
can
sounded
I?
like somebody was running across the entire
But I'm
upstairs
stuck
when
between
I was showing this
shock
guy
and
literally
stomp
outside
and
at the door, and if you weren't in
spam
there,
and
then there was
ram.
something else running around. Jesus Christ. Managed to throw another battery in. I'm not going back in that house alone. You know, we should come back here at nighttime probably. Like camp out here and see if we can see the lady. And by lady, I mean the girl in the pond. Would you guys want me to camp out here at nighttime? Because I would definitely do it. I just got to come back with a few more people. So if you want me to, we'll come back with Carlos. Guest house or a barn or a business? Oh, Chinese writing, bro. What? So I'm guessing the old owners were Chinese, maybe.
Ouch.
I did hear about that. You took something. Maybe, I don't know. Alright.
Not really. All I did
I'm
was
gonna check
move
this
my
out.
room
There's a lot of
around.
mold and destruction on you guys. Holy shit. That house was mint compared to this. There's some showers in here. Alright, so this is giving more evidence to this whole cult theory. Bro. Carlo. Like the story about the owner of this place was into like the occult or whatever, and he ran like his own little cult thing. What if they all slept in here? Because there's bedrooms over there, lots of bathrooms and showers. Look, there's another one right here. Yeah, I wonder why. And I wonder guys, I really do wonder if like his daughter died in that pond because of like a cult sacrifice. Maybe he drowned his daughter. They say they never found her. Maybe the guy sacrificed the kid. Like, look at this. This is a whole other house. I thought it was gonna be a barn, but it's not. What the hell happened here? This is terrifying. Let's go upstairs and see what's up there. Now this is definitely abandoned compared to what we were in. Holy shit, there's more rooms and places to sleep up here. What? This is like a whole attic area. This is crazy. I wasn't expecting this. Some more extra content for you guys, I guess. But there's all these like bedrooms here. Are they bedrooms or were they something where they were just storing like little children or something? Oh my god, that's so creepy. What the hell is that? Holy. Okay, you guys are telling me that. No, this dude was definitely a cult. He had a cult with weird shit going on here. These things are massive too. Are they helmets or are they just like? They are helmets. What? Look, they have a speaker. I guess a voice thing, like when they speak. That's weird. We got a monkey, we got a bull, we got a rooster. This is like Chinese New Year stuff. Yeah. What? Yeah, I've never seen anything like this, man. This is some weird stuff right here. Back to the pond where I first threw the rock earlier today. Look at this. Absolutely terrifying looking deck thing here, gazebo. I mean, it does look cursed. Look at this thing. Does it not look cursed to you guys? It looks absolutely cursed to me. Hey, spirit of the pond, woman, whatever your name is, I forgot your name. I'm sorry for disturbing you with a rock earlier. I don't have a rock to throw again, so I hope that's going to be okay. God knows what's in this water. They say that woman drowned here or got pulled into here. I don't know. But yeah, this is absolutely terrifying. Alright, if you guys want me to come back here at nighttime and do a full-blown paranormal investigation with some tools and everything, stay the entire night like the good old days that we used to do it, let me know in the comments below. I just need you guys to say, spend that night. Spam it, keep spamming it as much as you can. comment as many times as you possibly can and smash that like button.
Oh, it's
And if
called
you love me,
Electronic
love videos
Store
like this, share it with
Simulator.
all your friends. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next week.
I named it Shock and Stop.
So you guys already know that it took me a while to get this plane build started. And to be honest, even though some of it was a lumber issue, some of it was also because I was nervous. I mean, building an entire plane is scary.
Yeah, I've been obsessed with simulator games here lately. It's from it's an Eastern accent.
Yo, Mo. 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 Yo, what are you doing, man? You're freaking me out.
A new team of paranormal investigators is on the hunt for one thing. Haunted objects.
Nice.
Led by a master ghost hunter with nerves of steel and years of experience putting them to the test. A skilled researcher driven to find
It's me. Oh yeah. Duh.
Put the baby down! Put the kid down! Oh my
No.
Yeah, I'm needing a welfare check.
Okay, what's the situation? What's going on?
Well, she has not responded for several days, so I called her son, and he has now harmed her, and she's dead.
The police responded to the call, but have no idea of the horrors they are about to uncover.
Please.
I'm almost out of my coffee. And I'm
She's been
sad.
down for a while, so she got some bludgeoning, and the blood coagulated and dried.
Upon finding the body, they don't know that this is only the beginning of an investigation that will lead them to a twisted, psychopathic murderer.
Hit her like with a crowbar, and a few times. I didn't say anything. I just went up and bam.
God, I haven't tried a British accent in such a long time.
Bye-bye.
On March 18, 2020, in Des Moines, Iowa, Lori Baker called for a welfare check on her friend Paula Thompson after her son Christopher Thompson told her that Paula was dead. When officers arrived at the scene, they discovered Paula's body. What starts as a routine welfare check for a mother ends in a deadly discovery. Paula lies inside with multiple injuries caused by blunt force trauma. They searched the entire
Well, I was
house,
saying I don't have any
just
more
for
money to go
evidence,
get one.
with the unsettling possibility that the suspect might still be hiding somewhere inside.
Feel better. Wash this one. Yeah.
Or I would.
No.
Okay.
Looks like she's been drug removed. Yeah. Check. What about that?
I probably won't be on here much longer anyways.
Clear over here.
At this point, they begin searching for the suspect, Christopher, also known as Chris, as well as the murder weapon. Soon they come across something that appears to be just that.
There's a crowbar here on the table.
They conduct another thorough search, determined to find some other evidence.
Is there a grind?
Oh yeah. Maybe later on, I don't know yet.
Yeah.
That would definitely be back on.
I assume that females are the females, yes? Yes. That's locked. Okay.
just want to make sure we check everywhere. I don't think we looked in there. That bag was right in front of the door.
I heard a vehicle.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I'm pretty confident that he's not here.
Chris remains missing, but then officers uncover something heartbreaking and
Or not.
utterly cruel.
Okay.
Paula's cat has been killed in the same brutal way and thrown away like trash. Paula's body is sent for autopsy, and the case quickly turns into an active homicide investigation. As the investigation
Yeah.
unfolds,
I'll probably
detectives
post on the
uncover
little
a
post
terrible
section
detail. Just 5 days
and
earlier,
let y'all
on
know
March
if I go
13th,
live again.
Paula had called the police. She was terrified of her son, Chris, who was out on probation.
Des Moines Police. Hi, my name is Paula Thompson, and my son actually is on probation, and he's trying to get in the house. And it was out of 219 Pleasant View Drive.
Welcome.
Okay, what's your son's name? Christopher Thompson, and he's like, I hear you calling the police, Mom, please Selma, and he's yelling. Okay, do you have any weapons? Not that I know of.
Officers responded then as well, arriving to assess the situation.
Please.
See ya.
Hi, thank you for coming. Yeah, my son, he's on probation, and he decided to leave.
You
and
too.
get some alcohol and come
Okay.
back.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I didn't hear the knock on the...
It's all right.
Also, I got this fixed.
Here, and when he came back, he was mad. He was like knocking on the door and all let me in. He didn't really call the police. Yeah, I did. And then he took off in his car. You can see the oil spot.
Yeah. All right. Does he stay here with you?
Occasionally, he doesn't really have anywhere to live, so...
I am not.
What's occasionally?
Well, okay, he lived with my dad, and he lived with me, and he lived with my dad, and he lived with me. He is on probation.
Yeah. What's his probation address?
You know, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't have to
Well,
care on my dad.
I guess be careful if you let him back here and stay here, because at some point he could probably declare residency here if you allow him to stay here long enough, and he's got enough stuff here. So therefore, you can call us, but if he says, yeah, I got all my clothes inside, I've been staying here for the last week, it's hard for us to tell him he can't come back here to be his residence at that point, okay? So, but if you have problems with his drinking, I'd contact his probation officer, because I doubt he can drink on probation. So, and they would be the ones to violate his probation. We can't do anything about that. So, all right.
He's like violent towards me. What do I do?
Call the police, put your phone on record while we're en route, so that way everything's recorded as far as what he does and says. But if he's that violent and he's on probation and alcoholic or has alcohol problems, I suggest you just don't let him back in and stay here with you anymore until he can get clean.
And the warning signs were clear, quite literally.
It'll be a tough lesson to learn, but
There's the note right there.
yeah, I get it. So,
The officers tell her to call immediately if Chris returns or causes trouble. What they don't realize is that Paula
Well, I guess I'm
will
gonna
never
get off here for a
chance
little
to
bit.
make that call.
It's been a good almost hour stream.
With it, a chilling truth
I'll try to figure out something to do for an actual vlog or something.
Paula died 5 days earlier, meaning Chris has likely been living inside his mother's house all this time in the aftermath of a brutal murder. The realization casts a dark shadow over the case, revealing
I'll
the
see y'all
horrifying
later.
reality of what's
Bye.
happened behind